Hey YouTube friends, this is Sylvia here with a little bit of a re-intro to our channel. Wanted to introduce myself and kind of explain what's to come. So again, my name is Sylvia. I live in coastal Virginia. We do, right now, live on about a half an acre land within town limits. So we have what is classed as an urban homestead. A little bit of breeze today, it's gorgeous. So we have decided to kind of rebrand our YouTube channel and go through the endeavors that we are working on to make ourselves more sustainable here within the city limits. Again, we have a half an acre property that we do gardening, we raise chickens, and we are working toward self-sustainability and learning as much as we can for the time when we move out of the city and to our homestead in the country. So we're learning as much as we can now. Part of that is going to be gardening. I'm an avid gardener. Fruits, vegetables, we are doing more of a permaculture on our property, starting that to include berry bushes, fruit trees, vegetable gardenings during the summer, greens and such during the winter. We do have laying hens. They are allowed within the city limits. So we have had those for several years now, and they're fantastic. So there will be some chicken content, some gardening content, and changing our property from just the grass, I guess, to actually a fruitful piece of property that can maybe not sustain us right now, but it's going to help us in the long run provide for our family. Our family, we are a family of 8. It's me, my husband, my mother lives with us, and then we have 5 children. The children range from 17 to 22, so the 3 you will see here that'll help on the farm, I guess we'll call it a farm, and then 2 that do not live with us, but they will probably pop in now and again. So the goal for this long term is going to be videos that we can look back on, and then we can figure out what works for us and what doesn't. Pretty soon, like I said, my children are 17 and 22. Hopefully they will grow their lives and flee the nest, and then it'll be my husband and myself and my mother. So the long-term plan is to downsize from our city property into the country with a little bit more acreage and actually do a self-sustainable farm where we will have pastured raised poultry and pastured pigs, along with a cow if I can talk my husband into it, and maybe a goat or 2. You know, just a small time homestead, self-sustainable, minimal outside influence as far as our food supply. That's the long-term goal. But until then, like I said, we are in city limits. So what's going to happen is we're going to teach ourselves different things on how to raise animals, how to butcher animals, how to garden, how to can. We also are avid freeze dryers, so there will be some freeze drying content throughout the time. Definitely looking at providing as much for ourselves as we can. So I hope you enjoy our channel and what's to come. I have set myself a goal of 2 videos per week right now, because my husband and myself both work full-time. So the plan is 2 videos per week for the foreseeable future. There may be some more in there. And those videos, again, will range from gardening to classes we attend. If videography is allowed, we will bring that to the channel. If we do any farmers markets, we will be doing videos for that. If we do any local homesteads, videos for that. And teaching ourselves the way we want to become. This is not a political thing. This is not a religious thing. This is my husband and myself wanting to create a more self-reliant life for us, and in turn pass that on to our children. Because if we are able to sustain ourselves as far as meat, vegetables, food in the house, and we have the ability to assist our children with those necessities as we grow, I feel, and Tommy also feels, that that's going to help the children. So we're going to try videos. I figured at very least they will be fun to look back on and see how much we've grown over the years. Because even in our gardening that we started probably about 10 years ago, we started in hay bale gardening. We moved to cinder block gardening, to raised beds, you know, a tiny little box on the side of our rental house, just for fun. And now we have close to 20 raised beds in our yard, where I grow enough vegetables during the summer for our family, and we also share that with family and friends. So I definitely see that part growing. And even to be able to look back and see where we've came from, to me, it's amazing what we have built together. So yeah, this is gonna be our little video story, our vlogs, our day-to-day silly antics. So I hope you subscribe and join us in this journey that we're going to attempt to undertake. Until next time, remember, no matter what you do, start, and if you fail, fail forward.